Hello everybody, and welcome to the Big Uglies YouTube channel once again for some awesome footage and content. I got the E36 right here behind me. I actually just got a racing seat for it yesterday from my buddy. I was looking at brackets for the seats and they're just ridiculously priced. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I got some 1-inch square tubing, make my own brackets. It's going to be way cheaper and probably a lot sturdier than the eBay garbage that you can get. I'm going to go ahead and get the old seat out, cut out the carpet, start gutting the front of it because I already started gutting the back. Sorry, my neighbor's outside cutting grass or something. But I'm going to go ahead and start gutting the car out. I'm going to tack up the brackets so that tomorrow at work I got a better welder there. Can weld them up, make sure they're really strong. Yeah, I'm doing this by myself. Thanks, Chris, because yeah, Chris likes to leave halfway through. Like we did Jay's clutch the other day. Yeah, Chris had to leave halfway through for no fucking reason. But it's alright, Chris. It's alright, bro. Remember that. So go ahead. I got the seat over here. I'm gonna go ahead and start ripping out the car. So I was gonna use this racing seat as the driver's seat, but it's a little too tight because I'm a big guy. So it's kind of uncomfortable for sitting in it for about 20 minutes. Kind of glad I did. I'll show you guys what I started doing over here though. I got the passenger seat out. I'm gonna use the seat for the passenger side. Got the seat out. The carpet's already been cut from behind it from when I was gutting it before. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep cutting it all the way up. Get rid of all this carpet. The back of the car is pretty much gutted all the way. Few small plastic pieces, but nothing too crazy. This is the tubing I have here. I'm gonna make the seats out of. It's 1-inch square tubing, a 1/16 inch thick, which will be plenty. You can see I have there, and there. Those are the mounting holes. I'm going to measure those and start to get these brackets mocked up in place. So this is all the carpet that came out of the passenger side. And that seat, I could not believe how heavy that seat was. I think it's crazy. There's a little bit of rust in the car, so I used some expanding foam and just sealed it all off. And that's where my underglow comes through. That's all sealed off too. Got a really nice platform now to start from. It's all nice and cleaned. I vacuumed it. So I'm going to go ahead and now finally measure the brackets so I can make something happen. Alright, I got the seat brackets marked out and taped off or painted where I want the holes at. Got them lined up and stuff where I want them at. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so you guys can see, starting on this end here, that's the first hole. I'm going to cut it down like this. That way this cap is off so I can get the bolt in there. Same on this side. Cut it here. So this will be one piece from here to there. The next piece is going to be from here to there. And then obviously just cut the holes out. And these will be the runners, go from side to from top to bottom. And then I'm going to have pieces that are going to connect these two together to make like a complete square. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about when I get there. So these are the finished product. You can see the caps are cut off on the ends. They're opened up. It's going to be a screw hole there and there. So these are basically going to go like this on the car and then be a right from there and there, tying them together. So these are mounted in the car now. Focus. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drill a hole here and back here right there. And same thing for that side basically. Go ahead and drill those, get them bolted down. Once I get them bolted down, then I can measure the length of the rods I need, get those cut off, and get them tacked in here for tomorrow. Alright, got them cut and installed, just the long parts. I got to measure now the width and get them cut, and hopefully they're pretty much squared out in there. We'll see. But this is what I'm working with now. I got the bar here, bolted down, one in there. I got to measure now from basically here to here, and then just get those bars welded in. Unfortunately, it's getting dark out, so I'm running out of daylight. Got work in the morning, but I'm going to take the E36 to work tomorrow and finish it up. I'll show you what I got done so far today though. Sorry it's a little dark out, but you can see I got these lateral bars cut out, as you can see. I have the magnets hold them all so it's square. So it's all actually worked out really good, better than what I thought. So tomorrow I'll get it all welded up and I'll get the slider bolted on there and then get the seat on there. I saved myself about 150 bucks, cost me 20 bucks for the metal. What is up, everybody? This is day number 2 for me, which is probably like 5 seconds for you guys. Took the car to work, got the brackets welded. I actually am not going to run sliders on this seat. I'm going to save the sliders for the driver's seat for my side because it is nice to adjust it forward and backward. I'll show you guys. I did make some progress though since you guys have last seen the brackets. They're now all welded up. You can see completely welded. It's really nice. I even welded the chair brackets to the base mount. That way everything's solid. No bolts, nothing can rattle loose. I welded, probably actually over welded them, but that's alright. At least I know that they're safe. These are the brackets in the car now. As you can see, the seat's gonna go right here, and it's actually tucked up real nice against the center console. That way the seat isn't touching the door, which that's what I was kind of worried about, but worked out pretty good. I also welded right here a support for my hydro. So instead of it just being welded in one spot, it has a brace now, so it's actually really freaking solid now. It's not going nowhere. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for under the floor mat for the wires. I'm probably gonna pull them to the side and zip tie them for now. Alright, so the seat's finally in. This went from a how-to to a how-don't. If you have the money, buy the brackets. The brackets work, but man, they are a pain in the ass to do. Seat's basically never going to come back out again unless it absolutely has to, because just getting the seat in there was just a pain in the ass. So if you're not building a drift budget car like me, buy the brackets. It's a lot easier. But here's the finished product. So you got one screw there, one screw right there. They're in there. It's not going nowhere. Shake it all around. It's solid with the car. It looks sweet. But on my side, I'm going to buy the bracket and buy the slider and buy the seat so it's bolt in, so I'm not sitting here for hours and hours trying to tweak the bracket to get it right. If you're a die-hard money saver, maybe it's worth it to you to save yourself 100 bucks, but never again. Anyways, to conclude, it is possible to do. The seat does not touch the door at all. There is a little bit of space, so it's awesome. But was it worth it? I guess so. Now that's over with. Would I do it again? Hell no. Alright, so this video is actually supposed to be up like a week ago, but I got a piece of metal in my eye, so I've been doing like a ton of eye doctor trips. I had to drill it out, and my eye is really dilated right now, so it's kind of put stuff behind. But since you guys last seen, I had the passenger seat installed, but actually now, make brackets ever again. I actually bought a bracket for the driver's side. I'll show you guys. And I bought a seat from Summit Racing. It was like 250 bucks for everything. And I actually got to reuse the factory seatbelt, and the seatbelt, the actual belt itself, bolts right to the frame. I'll show you guys. It's really nice, really easy. You guys don't need any extra hardware or anything. So as you guys can see, this is the seat here. It's not bad. It's all cloth. And the seatbelt bolts right down here. And this one bolts right down in there. And it slides and everything. So. But anyways, this was an awesome video to make. You guys got to see how I made the brackets. How I bought brackets for the other side. Way easier. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.